Jim Edwards here, along with my trusty co-host,
Stu Smith.
and we want to know, got script? See, hey, look at this cool shirt, right? See this cool shirt?
Nice.
This shirt is from the last Jim Boat. We had cool shirts made. Here, I'll show you. What does it say on the back, Stu?
Jim Boat staff.
That's right, Jim Boat 8.
8.
And just so everybody knows, the Jim Boat 9 is going to be accepting pre-registrations today.
Nice.
We'll send out the link and stuff. How's that for some great sales copy? And stuff.
I like it.
So today we're going to be talking about avatars because we've been doing cool stuff with avatars and the avatar script inside of the Jim Edwards Method Premium. Today at noon, I'm going to be doing training for funnel scripts on avatars, where we're going to be adding the avatar functionality to funnel scripts this in the first quarter of this year. And so I thought it would be fun because Stu hasn't done this yet, and Stu's been going nuts with the scripts. He said he's done like 12 articles in the last or 12 things with Wizards in the last week and a half or something.
Yeah,
and been getting results, and he's been saving his projects.
I have. I figured it out.
That's
saving my projects. Not just cutting and pasting and putting them away. I've just been saving them right there on the platform.
I thank you, God, for just who's using the software. So what I wanted to do though today was take a few minutes. It'd probably take us about 15 minutes, and I want to define Stu's avatar, the avatar of the young person that's military, police, firefighter that wants to embark on a military career. Or we could do, because I want to show you the power of doing this.
Yes.
Plus, I want to save you some time.
Well, so, I appreciate it because I am new to the word.
Okay.
I mean, other than the movie Avatar.
So yeah, this is not tall blue people screwing in the woods. This is different.
Got it.
So my question to you is, who do you want to focus in on? Do you want to focus on more of a general person in police, military, firefighter, or do you want to create an avatar strictly going after the pre-buds type candidate?
Yeah, let's do the Spec Ops candidate.
Okay.
So you got kind of a little bit broad, but a little more defined person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do this. So we're going to come over here into the Jim Edwards Method Premium, and we're on the avatar profile page. And let me click new. And actually what I want to do is, give me a second. I'm going to log out. I got to log in as a different user. So just give me one quick sec.
Yeah, so we can pick a name of Freddy the Frog or Sammy the Seal. Your choice. Those are actual cartoon characters. Okay.
So I will leave that up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. I'm logged in under the right one. This makes it so I can share it with you easier.
Gotcha.
So you see a couple of extra things here. These are for me as a power user. Just ignore those. Okay, so your avatar's name is Freddy the Frog?
Or just Freddy. You don't have to say Freddy the Frog.
So Freddy, what's your avatar's pronoun? Is it he?
Yes.
It's a guy? Okay, he. Personal pronoun is him. Possessive pronoun is his. There you go. Okay, so what is your avatar's current identity? Singular. So what is it? So my ideal customer is a
candidate for or special operations candidate.
Are they an aspiring candidate, or we're just putting everybody who's trying or thinking about it all in the same?
We could say aspiring. That would be, yes.
Okay, so aspiring special ops candidate. Yeah. This is not somebody who has made it to training. This is someone who
wants to make it to training.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the plural of this is aspiring special operation candidates. Okay, what is their ideal identity? So ultimately, my ideal customer wants to be what? Special operations warrior, Green Beret, Navy SEAL,
special operator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Special forces operator.
There you go.
Okay. All right. And then plural of that is special forces operators. So we're going to save this, and we'll call this Stu's Spec Ops candidate, or aspiring candidate. And we'll save this because, see, you can do different ones. You could have one avatar who's already made it and then they're freaking out. Okay, so what is your avatar's main focus? What we're looking for are keyword phrases. Some ideal customers' number one area of focus is what?
Getting to the training.
Okay, but that's
passing a fitness test.
Okay.
Crushing a fitness test.
Crushing your fitness test?
Yeah. Can't just pass.
Crushing your fitness test.
You can curse the whole time.
What's another area of focus for them?
Like they're preparing for the challenges that lay ahead. So working on weaknesses.
What are words that they're going to use to find you, though, that they would use to if they're thinking about this, it's
prepare for selection.
Okay, there you go. Spec Ops selection or just selection?
Special Ops selection, but it's fine.
Okay. All right. So what are their long-term desires? So your avatar's number one long-term desire. My ideal customer really wants to serve in special forces, serve in special operations.
Sure.
You don't like that?
I like that. Serve in special operations. The next one can be, be a member of an elite team.
Belong to an elite team.
Yeah.
Okay. Of warriors?
Sure.
Okay. So what are the immediate results that they want? So and this, we may come back up and change this a little bit, but once you see the report that we do, it's not a big deal. In my opinion, immediate results they want is crush fitness test, pass selection.
Yeah, crush fitness test.
Pass selection process. Get a spot to training. Get a training slot.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Or what do they call it? Get a Spec Ops contract.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. Okay, problems they need to solve. So what are 3 big problems that they need to solve? What is a problem your avatar needs to solve? My ideal customer really needs to figure out how to what?
Get rid of weaknesses.
Okay. Get rid of physical and mental weakness?
Yes. Weaknesses. So like you might be a bad runner. That's a weakness. Might be a bad swimmer. That's a weakness, is where I'm trying to go.
Okay, let's divide those up. Get rid of physical weaknesses. How to get mentally tough.
There you go.
All right, and what's one more thing they need to solve? Also really needs to figure out how to what? So physical, mental toughness, what else?
I guess I would say at the end of all that, you need to still be durable to handle the long days and nights of training.
Okay.
Durability.
How to build up tactical durability.
Sure. I like that.
Is that cool?
Yep. That's good.
Okay. Okay. So what are their pain points? Let me click save on this. It's just a good idea to click save every once in a while, just to make sure you don't lose anything. All right. So what are their pain points? So my ideal customer is really frustrated by the fact that what?
He doesn't have access to a swimming pool. I don't know. Something other than that. Let's see. Frustrated. Trying to think what people get frustrated with.
I mean, they get frustrated with it with the fact that getting a training slot is super competitive.
Or it's a long process too.
Okay.
Frustrated with the long process of joining the military.
Okay. What else?
What did you
This
just
makes
say?
you think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are they frustrated by at all about the
Yes,
competitiveness?
that was the one you said. Yeah, it's they are. Yeah, so competitive. It's more competitive than they had realized.
Okay. Okay. What else? What's one more?
And it's even harder to get through the training.
Okay. What are critical questions they need answered in order to get through this? So what's a critical question your avatar needs answered so they can move forward?
So like how to be a better swimmer, how to be a better runner.
How can I quickly become a better swimmer or runner?
Yeah.
Okay.
How can I get stronger to handle the load bearing activities of training?
Okay.
Logs.
Yeah, I was just going to end log
Boats.
PG.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What's one more?
Like how do I prevent from getting injured?
Okay.
Or lick my wounds. What's another good word? Like deal with injuries. How do I deal with
How can I
aches and
prevent
pains
injuries
and deal with aches and pains?
and deal with aches and pains so they don't stop me?
There you go.
All right, good one. And we're getting there. We're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
to the end. But this, you'll be amazed when we pop this bad boy out. I want to see
Okay.
your reaction.
All
Okay,
right.
what's an objection or roadblock that prevents your avatar from moving forward? My ideal customer is hung up on the idea that you mentioned something. I don't have access to a swimming pool, or I don't know how to swim, or I'm
Yeah, needs to learn how to swim. Needs to run more efficiently. Gain more muscle stamina.
but you don't always have access to ideal training facilities.
There you go.
What was the other one you were saying? Keep going with what you're saying. Ideal customers also hung up on the idea that what only born swimmers or runners can
Yeah.
can do this. You have to be a born runner, a born swimmer to succeed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I like that. Yeah. There's a saying that it's a running man's game out there at Buds. That's a pretty common phrase when people talk about, what should I do to prepare? Well, it's a running man's game. You got to become a good runner.
Yeah, but if you can't do push-ups and pull-ups and your upper body's giving out all the time, they'll
right.
throw you out just as fast.
Yeah, you can't. You got to be well rounded.
Okay. What else?
So
what's one more
sometimes
objection?
they're hung up with the fact they were a great athlete in high school and college, and yet they see great athletes quit every class.
Okay.
So that's kind of like hits them on the mental side of.
Okay. If great athletes quit, how am I going to survive training?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So now we're looking at bottom line results. And you might say to yourself, well, Jim, this sounds kind of like similar other stuff. That's okay. It's making you say it in different ways. When all is said and done, what your avatar wants to be able to do is, in a perfect world, my ideal customer wants to be able to pass selection on the first try. Yes. I would say that would be one.
Yeah. Not quit.
Do you think we should do that as another one?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Not even consider quitting.
Okay.
That's what they want to do.
There you go. Okay. And what's one more? Bottom line thing.
They want to serve their country and with
in an elite capacity, or
like-minded people in a elite team mindset, or a neat team setting.
There you go. All right. We should have kept track of how long this taken us, but I don't think it's taken us that long. So now what's the main solution that you're going to offer this avatar? What's the number one thing you'd want them to check out?
I'd like you to check out
which book, which course?
Yeah, you know what? What do you think of this? I have an article called Getting To and Through Buds.
Okay.
Right? And in that article, it talks about getting to and through. And at the end, it has all your options of which books.
We could do that. That's like send them. We would call this send them to a bridge page,
yes,
which is what that is. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And okay. So it's the military.com.
No, it's StuSmithFitness.com.
Okay. Okay. Whatever the article is, we'll find that later.
Yep.
We're sending them to Critical Article. And the headline, what's the headline of it? Oh, hell, let's go over there.
It's called Getting To and Through Buds.
Where is it?
It's in if you go up top left and search, just put To and Through Buds. There you go. The basics.
This one?
To and Through Buds.
Okay. Just make sure I got the right one.
Yep.
All right. So we got that.
Oh, you're going to go direct link? Cool.
And
it's the basics To and Through.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go a different one.
I have another article called.
Oh, I see. You got a whole bunch of stuff here. So this is okay.
I have another fun article called "So You Want to Be a Frogman."
That's cool. But I don't. You can change that around later.
Yeah.
Your quick start guide.
And I can change that title too.
For the basics.
Changing.
To and through. Okay. So let's save this real quick, and then we're going to create something. And those of you who are watching us live, I'm just curious if anybody is watching. I got some people watching. Okay. Here we go. We're going to, Gordon says, whack that button and be amazed. I love Gordon's awesome, man. We're going to whack that button.
Yeah.
And I'm going to read this to you, Stu, and you tell me whether this is
whack it.
Not. I'm whacking it.
There you go.
All right. We talked about that earlier. The doctor said to stop. So we're going to use our concise avatar, and you tell me if this tells the story of your person. We can go back and change stuff too, but I want to see how far we get. All right. This is Stu's avatar. Ready? My avatar's name is Freddie. Freddie is an aspiring special operations candidate who dreams of becoming a special forces operator. Currently, Freddie's focus is on crushing his fitness tests and preparing for Spec Ops selection. Ultimately, Freddie really wants to serve in special operations and belong to an elite team of warriors. Right this minute, Freddie would be ecstatic if he could crush his fitness test, pass the selection process, and get a Spec Ops contract. Unfortunately, Freddie still needs to figure out how to get rid of physical weaknesses such as swimming or running, get mentally tough, and build up tactical durability.
Oh, this is awesome.
Freddie, we ain't even done. Freddie is also really frustrated by the fact that this is a long process of joining the military. It's more competitive to get a slot to training than you realized. and it's even hard to get through the training once you get there. Plus, he still feels like he needs to get the answers to these questions before he can move forward. How can I quickly become a better swimmer or runner? How can I get stronger to handle the load-bearing activities of training, such as rucks and log PT? How can I prevent injuries and deal with aches and pains so they don't stop me? Freddie's also still hung up on the idea that you don't always have access to ideal training facilities. You have to be a born runner or swimmer to succeed. And if great athletes quit all the time, how am I going to survive? When all is said and done, Freddie just wants to pass selection on the first try, not even consider quitting during training, and serve his country with like-minded people in an elite team setting. To help Freddie, I would invite him to check out my critical article, Getting To and Through Buds, at Stu Smith, blah, 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 with the promise of this is your quick start guide for the basics to get through buds. Dude, does that accurately describe who you're targeting?
Man, that's really good, Jim.
That's cool, right?
That's incredible.
You want me to make it even cooler?
Sure.
Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So now that's an article I just wrote earlier. See this is the avatar. We've saved your avatar profile. Is it worth $20 to you for me to send you that thing so you don't have to fill it out? I'll send you the share link. I'm just kidding. But watch this now that we've done this, right?
Okay.
So we're going to go to the article title wizard, and you notice sometimes they change color. I don't know. It's like anyway, look for the little people. This is where your avatar profiles are. But you see next to these first two wizards, I have this icon, which means these are avatar enabled now.
Oh.
So peep this. We're going to load Stu's avatar. Oh, crap. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Stu's Spec Ops aspiring candidate. So let me just make 100% sure that this is why you got to make sure you've saved this thing, because this is where it matters. We saved it. Okay, we got all the stuff in there. So now we're going to load Stu's avatar, and watch this. It fills it. This particular one uses every single one of the variables. So this loads in all your stuff, right? Or the stuff that's needed for this. So instead of you having to remember Freddie and fill this out every time, we just load it in. We whack the button and peep this. Okay. Now this is for article titles. So 3 preparing for Spec Ops selection tips. And look, we can trick this, all these different things. We can click on them and they'll reload. The number 1 crushing your fitness test tip, number 1 success strategies. So we've got all these things. 2 crushing your fitness test secrets of special forces operators. Is that a good title?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of, I guess. So
yeah.
Stu's like, I guess not.
No,
Crushing your fitness
I mean,
test tips and tricks of special forces operators. Prepare for special ops selection, crushing your fitness test tricks. So anyway, this takes all the different formulas and gives you a whole bunch of different ones. You can whack the button over and over. Prepare for spec ops selection, ways to succeed for instant results. Apps. Tricks. Prepare for spec ops selection tricks the pros use. That one's okay. That work like crazy for a special. So you're spending your time picking out the hooks that you want instead of filling out the form.
Yeah.
Look at this. Crushing your fitness test tools to get a spec ops contract. That's a good hook.
That's really good.
So, and then there's a whole bunch of them listed down here. But I'll show you this other one too, because I know you're excited. And then we're building on this stuff. So using some of these, we'll load the avatar. Some of them, it'll load them all. Other times it'll just load some of them. So like this one, it loaded, a bunch of them, but not all of them. But we can quickly do it. So like this is pass. Okay, so we're going to do this real quick. This is saying do that one in ING. How fast can you get people results, dude? 12 weeks?
Sure.
Okay. Special forces operator, who or what is the usual way? So what's the usual way that people get results that you're going to save them from, like doing exercises that hurt yourself, or who or what is the usual way people get results in this area? Most people believe that blank is the only way to get results.
Oh, running 50 miles a week.
Running 50 miles a week?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Who's the enemy in this situation?
Overtraining.
Well, it's a person.
Okay.
We can do overtraining. It won't read that well, but that's okay.
Right.
Or keyboard.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep. Who's the enemy in this situation?
Wannabe internet experts.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure.
You could say purple people eaters. Getting through buds. What's a typical expense they know they'll have to pay for, but they aren't happy about it? What's something that these people hate to pay for? Gym membership?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so boom. That took us like 2 minutes to get the rest of the way. New, getting to and through buds, tested by special forces operators with amazing results. That's got possibilities. Do you sincerely want to pass selection on the first try? That's a good one.
I like that.
3 powerful reasons why you should pass selection on the first try. Let's see. Don't envy the special forces operator. Be one. That's good, right?
I like that one. That's good.
That's a good one. So we're going to save this. Stu Spec Ops candidate. So the cool thing is that who else wants to pass selection on the first try in half the time? I like that. Anyway, you can keep on whacking of them. Aspiring special operations candidate discovers how to pass selection on the first try. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the gist of this. There are other ones in there. Now what we're doing is we're working our way through these. Like the I just used this one this morning, the Instant Tip Wizard single juicy tip. And if we load your avatar here, it doesn't fill out the stuff for the content yet because we gotta rejigger some stuff on the back, but it does fill out all the stuff with the call to action.
Oh, nice.
So we're going through each one and we're enabling it. It's going to take some time because I want to do it right, and there's some other things that I'm going to be able to do that'll make everything even more amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Like the wizards alone are amazing, and you just keep.
But now think about this. You defined Freddy the Frog, and now it's like, okay, Freddy the Frog, and I want him to go to this article. Freddy the Frog, and I want him to buy this book. You just load Freddy, save as with a different call to action at the end, and you just grab the one you need with the wizard you're in, and it's just saving you a ton of time. And it's also keeping everything focused on the avatar, focused on the ideal customer. But you don't have to work as hard mentally, so that the bandwidth you do have is devoted towards creating effective copy for these people or effective content, instead of having to recreate them in your mind every single time, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty amazing that it is adjustable from wizard to wizard, the way you have that. That's a neat concept, because I've been using the product review wizard,
right?
And so I've been saving the products, and it's real easy to, most of the information is already in there. I just change the titles and things like that. So I've been saving time in that same wizard. The fact now that I can save time in all of them, or at least most of them, is a great
well,
benefit.
We're just as a point of clarification, we're now working our way through them. So it's not working with all of them yet, but we're aspiring towards that. But even if it was just having that report where you could refresh yourself as to who this avatar is that you're talking about, that report I read you about that profile of Freddy, what did you think of just that by itself?
Oh, that was incredible. Like, what it does when I read through that is it gets my mind in that mindset of, now my sales copy can flow a little bit more smoothly, with that focus.
You're writing to that specific person.
Yeah,
absolutely. Cool. Gordon says the integration is mind-blowing, all caps. That's cool. Michelle says, I never wanted to be an elite soldier, but damn, some of those headlines would even make me want to stop scrolling. That's cool. That's really good. That's awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Cool. So that's the one thing I don't like about this in the live. It's I can't see all the comments. It only shows, it says there's 16 comments, but it'll only show me like 4 at a time. Victor says, fantastic, Jim. Steven says, Jim, brilliant. Gordon says, love this shit. That's how our people talk. Very cool. Okay. So any final thoughts, Stu, as we bring this yet another? Let me ask you guys this question. Those of you who are here, and welcome everybody. I don't know why it's not letting me see all the freaking comments.
Same here. It's not letting me do it either.
It can just see like a couple. Do you guys like this? Do you want us to keep doing this? Tuesday seems to be the day for us to do this, even though I'll be off for the next 3. We might be able to go live though when I'm depending. Tuesday, man, we'll see. We won't promise that we won't. We won't say that we won't. We won't promise that we will. But do you guys like this? Is this fun? Is it cool to see us using the wizards and just kind of kibitzing and stuff? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, as a quickie, everybody loves a quickie, right, Stu? That's what the doctor told me. So Stu and I, just before we got on here, we recorded episode 55 of the podcast. So you want to keep your eye open for that. And as another quickie, by the way, the Jim Boat early bird registration is going to open up today. So we'll be having a link and email and stuff out for that. So that's going to be cool, right? And yeah, Michelle,
this 55 podcast is a little bit about your audience too. So it's kind of a similar focus.
Absolutely.
Discussing your audience. So it's a good one. Check it out.
It's really good, if we do say so ourselves. Somebody said, what was the name of the script? That's actually, this is inside of the Jim Edwards Method, Easy Online Wizards section. And this is the avatar profiles. It's right here on the right-hand side. So those of you who are members of the Jim Edwards Method Premium, you have access to this right now. In fact, we just did a whole big training on it. And if you're not a member of the Jim Edwards Method Premium, you should be, and you can check out the JimEdwardsMethod.com/join Jim. That's the link, Stu. Let me double check. Join Jim. Yes, you can go to Join Jim, and that'll tell you all about it. So anything else we need to do? And Michelle said, I look forward to seeing you at Funnel Hacking Live. Make sure you come up and say hi. Come up and say hi. Hey, Jim. Don't, I'm there to say hi and stuff. So don't be shy. Come up and say hi. Now, if I'm in the men's room,
yeah, it'd be a little weird.
The one thing that I would encourage you not to do is step up next to me when I'm standing there and say something really creepy like, hey, Jim, nice watch. That's usually puts me off while we're in the men's room. Just saying.
Yeah. Don't shake hands. Fist bump.
Yeah. Don't shake hands with me in the bathroom either. That's kind of creepy too. Yeah. Don't even do the fist bump. If we're in the bathroom and just do the thing that guys do,
head
like
nod.
What's up? Just a what's up. Wait till we get outside. And no ladies saying hi to me in the restroom either. Just saying, because that's a little off-putting too. And I promise I won't go in the ladies' room, so you won't have to say hi to me in there. But I'm bumped.
I was about to get you on that one, but
Michelle, I would be excited and honored to sign your copy of Copywriting Secrets. That would be so much fun. All I ask is that you have a pen. Because I might not have a pen. So if I would love to sign your book, just make sure you have a pen because I might not have one on me.
Jim, you got to do what I do.
What do you do?
All your books that go out.
Yeah.
You got to put a little sticky note on it.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Can you see that?
Yeah, I see it now. There you go. Oh, look, Stu's got his ride-along offer on his sticky note.
Yeah, you like that?
I do.
Put it on every book. Little never quit.
There you go. I've got like 12 of oh, thanks, Jay. Jay threw in the link to the podcast over on YouTube. Thank you. You're right, Michelle. If we meet in the bathroom, one of us is in the wrong place. Cool. Oh, and hey, those of you who will be at Funnel Hacking Live, I'm going to have a roundtable again this year. So please come by my roundtable and we can chat and you can ask questions and stuff.
Cool.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that I'm over this stupid whatever squirrel that has lodged in my stuff.
Taking medicine yet?
We should be good. Taking medicine?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking a bunch of medicine.
Over the counter?
Prescription. When we go on cruises, we always buy antibiotics in Mexico.
There's a reason.
So anyway, before this devolves too much further, this was fun. This is a lot of fun.
No, thank you. That was impressive.
And I'm going to share where I'm actually going to be teaching about avatars inside of Funnel Scripts. In about 50 minutes, we have our monthly Funnel Scripts training, and we're going to be adding this avatar functionality over to Funnel Scripts this quarter. It's not going to happen this week, but it's going to happen between now and the end of March. So I'm going to be teaching everybody about avatars over there. So if you're in Funnel Scripts, if you have a Funnel Scripts membership, make sure you show up to the webinar we're doing in about 50 minutes. And I'm actually going to share your avatar, Stu.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm going to share this because I think people are going to dig that. So
it's awesome. Thanks.
All right, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.